Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Jason.
I'm Julie.
And as you can tell, Julie's voice is a little rough. This weather in Florida, we've been in Florida now a couple months, but over the last 7 days, I think the temperature has changed 7 times. It has gone from pool weather. We were actually at the pool one day, and then the next day it's cold and wearing a hoodie all day long. It has been crazy, and we've been out playing pickleball every morning, even in the cold. So yeah, Julie and the weather has stripped her of her voice. So there's that. So I don't think she's gonna talk a lot in this video because she's trying to save her voice up, because we're on our way to the Florida RV Supershow in Tampa, where we have a long list of things to do and places to go and people to see, including you guys. So we hope that you guys are going to come out and see the Tampa RV show. I know this video won't come out until after the show's over, so hopefully we met some of you guys. That would be awesome. But yeah, we're on our way trying to meet some people and kind of go in with them. We'll be at the fairgrounds all week, and you know, we want to get there with some friends so we can be fairly close to them. But we had to get up way too early this morning. We went out last night with some friends and stayed out pretty late, and it was a rough morning getting up. Not to mention it was so cold this morning, and there was a layer of frost on my tonneau cover. I think it sounded like I was destroying it when I was rolling it up this morning, but finally got it rolled up, but couldn't roll it up as tight as I usually do because it was frozen. So there's that. So it was a very cold morning getting ready. Nothing felt right. It's just things were just blah. But hey, so far so good. We're about 40 minutes out from our destination, and yeah, everything's going okay so far. So we're gonna roll on in and see what's going on. Should be a great week. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Florida RV Supershow and the glamorous life of behind-the-scenes vendor parking at the show. We're packed in tight. But today I'm tasked with walking out, going over to the media tent, and getting our media passes so that we can go into Industry Day. Today is Industry Day, and Industry Day, if you don't know what that is basically before the show starts tomorrow, we get to go in and video the RVs in a much less crowded environment. So it's quieter, we can talk, we can do a good walkthrough. Julie will be doing a lot of that. I'll be following her around. But right now, we're headed over to the tent to get our passes. Alright, got our badges. We're headed back to the RV. Pretty good shape this morning now. A little chilly, but it's warming up. I think it should be a good day. And this is what Industry Day looks like, just walking around, filming RV after RV after RV after RV. Hey, you want to film this one? Julie? You want to film this one? We're just filming and filming and filming. Let's see what this one looks like. This has a cool door. Oh, let me get you a good view at the door. It's a pretty cool door. I think you can see out of it. I'm not sure. I can't even open it. Oh, there we go. Oh no, it's a regular door. Okay. Oh wow. A lot of space for a toy hauler.
Wow.
This is the Grand Design new drivable Super C. We're gonna go in and check it out. Media Day, Industry Day, I guess is technically what it's called. Industry Day is over. We filmed a bunch of things for some social media. We walked about 5 or 6 miles.
Yes.
The old feet are a little tired. We're headed back to the RV to take a load off.
And then,
and then we will be probably going out and doing something else tonight. Who knows? I don't know. But anyway, we're walking back. Been a good day though.
Yeah, seeing a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, met a lot of old friends.
Yep.
And even had
some new friends.
New friends, yep. And even had a free lunch.
Yeah.
They say there's no free lunch.
There is.
Sometimes there is a free lunch. I'm sure they figured out a way to charge me for it, but I don't know. I don't know how. So anyway, let's get home and get in a chair.
Yes.
It is, well, we've been here.
First official day.
We've been here a couple days already, but it is officially day 1 of the Florida RV Supershow. We're gonna go in and today we're kind of just focusing on booths. Yesterday was Industry Day and we looked at a bunch of RVs, walked through a bunch of RVs. But today we're just going to kind of show you a little bit about what the booth life is, as far as what type of vendors are here, and then probably show you a little bit of the crowd that's accumulating today. Today's probably the slowest day of the show, but it's going to pick up.
It's windy.
Yeah.
And my hair's wet.
It's cloudy, windy.
It'll be dry by the time we get in there.
Yeah, it's cloudy, windy, and cold in Florida. But that's why we're going to dedicate this morning to inside.
But we did hang out in this thing last night with some friends, so that kept us warm.
We did. But now we're headed to go check out the booths.
There's supposed to be like 3 or 4 people here, okay?
I'm going to get selfies of everybody, get it all the new show. So we got to make it happen somehow.
So first of all, thank you guys for coming.
Welcome to day number 2 of the Florida RV Super Show. It is Thursday. It's cold still here in Florida, but overcast. I think that's pretty much the way it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's like take it off, put it on, take it off, put it on. Jacket, I mean.
Yeah. But Hey, so far a great show. We've seen some interesting RVs. They're definitely, they're definitely making them with full-time living and working in mind now. I think a lot more. So we're gonna head on into the show and see what we have for today.
Oh, we're gonna be famous on the TikTok. Only at the RV show, baby! Things are looking up.
Is he rich? Is he nice? Bring your friends and we'll go into town.
All right, day three of the Florida RV Supershow. It's Friday and today's work day.
Yes, we're working.
We are going to go and work the Ocala North RV Resort booth.
We're gonna rev it up and get a bunch of new people to come next year.
Make some new friends.
Yes!
And get some new guests for Ocala North. But we're...
Tell them how awesome it is and why we love it so much.
Yep, we're headed that way. We'll take you along with us. Today is our last day here. Well, we leave tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, but today is Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah, it's actually nice out today.
Mm-hmm.
But we're headed over to our meet and greet, and we're excited to meet everybody and
We'll take you along.
hang out with Daryl and Clay for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
And looking forward to. We got some friends coming today. We know, so we're looking forward to it. And we'll show you some more of the show today.
Okay, guys, we're gonna get started. Here's what we're gonna get started. So we can get, if you don't start on time, you can't finish on time, right? So we want to finish on time and I respect for, we want to finish on time with respect for the next crowd. So, real quick, let me just say this. 1969 in Woodstock, Jimi Hendrix was the last guy to perform. Do you know why he was the last guy to perform? Because no other band wanted to play after him. And I mean that, that's documented. We're not playing after Jimmy. He's just, I feel that way after coming in here after traveling hard. I can assure you, when we got the schedule, he was not on there at 11 o'clock. We signed up for 12 o'clock, wasn't it? We didn't see that. Because I feel like Crosby, Stills, and Nash in 69 said, we won't play if we put us after him. We leave it. So that's how strong. Anyway, real quick, I'm Daryl Tolleson. I'm not Joe Osteen, I'm Daryl Tolleson. And this is my wife.
And I'm Clay Tolleson, so we're Tolleson Life, and he's right. Every time we go somewhere, they say to Daryl, you know what, if I'm not looking at you, I swear, it's Joel Osteen here.
So real quick, those of you who may not know us, it's probably the majority of you, you drifted in here because you knew somebody else or you're tired. We are Daryl Tolleson Life, and we do travel in our Class A Tiffin motor home. We full-time for a couple of years, 2.5, 3 years, and then we stumbled on a house that's out in St. Augustine Beach. So, but we still travel, and I tell folks all the time, we have much too nicer of a house to be traveling so much. We got to scale down at something, right?
Yeah, so when people ask us, are you guys still full-time? And I said, no, we're anytime right now, because we are literally always on the road. We're probably at the house, what, two weeks for the most?
The RV never sits still for more than 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's right. So we're always on the road. So we're end-timers now.
Yeah, all right. So we're going to pass it over to you guys.
All right, I'm Jason. I'm Julie. And we're Destination Full-Time. We've been full-time for 4 years now, starting our 5th year. And we travel around in a Grand Design Momentum toy hauler. And love the ball. Yeah, absolutely.
Not even ready to slow down or stop or
Just getting started.
just getting started. Yeah.
And when we sit for 2 weeks, we're ready to go. We like to move. We got the hits.
It's always sad to say goodbye.
Yep.
Turn left, then take the first right.
So thankful for heated butt seats. Oh my goodness, it's cold. Well, we're leaving the Florida State Fairgrounds.
Yeah. It was
Turn right, then take the first left.
a good show.
We had a blast. We are tired and wore out
Turn left,
Yeah.
then take the second right.
and cold.
I think this time you left with your voice maybe a touch better than when you got here. Not much though.
No, not
I don't
much.
think you were talking much in the video on our way here.
No. No, but it came and went. That's for sure. Looks like they got the Budweiser Clydesdales here, ready to go for the Florida State Fair. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess the Florida State Fair is in 2 weeks.
Turn
If I
left.
Understand right? Yeah.
But the Clydesdales are all hanging out.
Yeah, they're probably. I guess they're gonna be at the state fair because they weren't at the show. Probably takes a lot of logistics to move them around
Yeah, I saw 3 semis.
with buying feed and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Well, I see Big Truck, Big Travels is pulled out too early this morning because they were here last night when we came. Well, yesterday afternoon when we came back. They may have left yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, we were gonna do that, but the rain was
I didn't want to deal with
pouring and the roads were soggy and flooded and muddy and
Yeah, that's why we pulled out on Monday. So,
In 1/4 mile, turn right on Orient Road.
final thoughts on the 2020, was this, I guess 2025 Florida
2025.
RV Supershow.
well, I will say it was a little interesting versus last year. There was a lot less vendors
Turn
in the
right
vendor
on Orient
section.
Road.
A lot less.
Was it?
Yeah, I mean there was some
Oh, you mean parking?
in the
The
vendor.
booths look full though.
The booths looked full, but as far as vendor parking, vendor camping, it was a lot less. We heard from several vendors that they didn't do so well this year because it seemed like attendance was down, less food vendors. I don't know what's going on, but
1/2 mile, turn
there's
right
been a
into
lot of
Mobile.
changes this year that made it different.
Yeah, from what we understand, there was about 1,000 less camping spots than in previous years.
On site.
Yeah, on-site camping spots.
Which it's a lot to drive, and the traffic around it is very hectic. So having to drive back and forth to stay away makes people come less, for sure. If you're right there, you're gonna go more.
Yeah, and I also think that the I think this year, from what I heard, and again, we aren't experts. Excuse me. nor do we have any kind of inside information, just things, the scuttlebutt, I guess is what you'd call it. They didn't let vendors work on rigs in that visitor parking, and some of these vendors, like solar vendors and different types of vendors that provide accessories for your RV, couldn't work on folks' RV this year.
Because that would you would come to the
to get a solar install.
Yeah, you'd come and camp on site to get work done. And
I think a lot of, you know, when you combine the inability to work on anyone's rig that was there and the 1,000 less campers,
turn right at the traffic
it
light.
impacted some folks' business opportunities. Which, you know, a lot of these vendors are not the giant. I mean, of course, all the manufacturers are giant, and I don't know that attendance was down that much. Seemed like it might have been a little bit, but those little vendors, you know, more mom and pop type businesses, you know, that can impact them. We heard someone had lost, you know, $30,000 of opportunity. So anyway, as far as we're concerned, in our experience, it was a good show.
Yeah, we had a great time,
and all went well. We enjoyed working in the booth at Ocala North RV Resort, and hopefully we'll see some of you guys there in the future when we visit, and maybe next year. And also enjoyed our meetup. We had a great turnout thanks to Clay and Daryl from Tolleson Life.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. Yeah,
for joining us on this adventure.
I will say,
a meet and greet.
it was, we were standing in the front of the room, and it was, I guess the windows were open. It was a beautiful weather day, so it was hot inside.
Yeah, it was.
It was hot.
But great turnout.
But we had a lot of fun, and we had great interaction from all of you that came. So great questions and lots of laughs.
Keep left toward I-4 East.
Right?
Yeah. Sorry, I was trying not to crash.
Yeah, we need you to focus. But it was a great time. I'm glad we did it.
Oh yeah.
Got to go to other meetups and see and meet new people, and
we did. Saw a lot of old friends and made some new ones.
Yeah, that's always fun. And of course, it's always sad to leave your friends.
Toward I-4 East.
But as they know in the RV community, it's not goodbye, it's see you next time.
Exactly. So we hope you guys enjoyed our little overview of what we did and how the 2025 Florida RV Supershow looks for us. And we appreciate you guys watching us. And remember, until next time, we hope that you find your next
destination.
Thanks for watching.
We sold our house along with almost everything we owned, and we packed up the RV to live a lifestyle on the road. Now we're free from sticks and bricks and that old life we used to know. Come and join on our adventures, all the places that we'll go. And living in the RV is sublime. Destination full time.